Good morning, dear students. Today we will revise our next components of food, that are vitamins, minerals, water and refuges. So let's start with vitamins. Vitamins keep the body healthy. Vitamins are the organic compounds which are required by our body for the normal growth and the maintenance of the body. Okay, both humans and animals require vitamins in appropriate amount. Now, if we talk about how vitamins keep us healthy, you all know that carbohydrates and fats gives us energy. You all know. Okay, now these vitamins, these help the carbohydrates and fats to give us energy. Now, if we talk about the functions of different vitamins, there are different kind of vitamins like vitamin A, vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin E and vitamin K. Okay, now if we talk about the function of these vitamins, vitamin C keeps the gums healthy and vitamin D works with calcium to keep our bones and teeth strong. Now, vitamin K helps in healing of wounds by clotting blood. Means if there is a deficiency of vitamin K in our body, then if in case we have any injury, the blood will continuously flow. The vitamins are not required by our body in large quantity. That's why these are called micronutrients. Micro means small and nutrients means, you all know about the nutrients. Micronutrients means which are required by our body in small quantity. And these are the essential ones. Essential ones means we are not forming these vitamins in our body. We are getting these vitamins from outside in our diet. Now we will talk about the sources of the vitamins. You all know that fruits and vegetables are the major sources of vitamins. Now, if we talk about vitamin C, all the citrus fruits means which are sour in taste, like lemon, like your orange, like your guava, kiwi, grapes, these all contains vitamin C. Along with these, some vegetables like broccoli, cabbage, these vegetables also contain vitamin C. Then, if we talk about sources of vitamin A, leafy vegetables, carrots, sweet potato, pumpkin, tomato, papaya, mango and egg, these contains vitamin A. And if we talk about vitamin D, exposure to sunlight helps our body to get vitamin D. You all know that sunlight is the natural source of vitamin D. Along with the sunlight, some food sources like cod liver oil. Cod liver oil is the oil that is extracted from the liver of codfish. Salmon. Salmon is also a kind of fish. Tuna fish, egg yolk and fortified milk. Fortified milk is the milk in which additional vitamins or in which additional nutrients are added. These all are the sources of vitamins. Next component of food is minerals. Minerals also keep our body healthy, and likewise vitamins, minerals are also required by our body in small quantity. That's why minerals are also micronutrients. And like your vitamins, these also keep our body healthy, and these are essential for human body to work properly. Now, if we talk about the functions of minerals, there are several kind of minerals like calcium, iron, magnesium, sodium, iodine, potassium, zinc. And if we talk about the functions of these minerals, calcium makes our bones and teeth strong. I told you in case of vitamins also, like vitamin D along with calcium make our bones and teeth strong. Okay, so the main mineral that is required for making our bone and teeth strong is calcium. And iron is needed to build RBCs. RBCs means red blood cells. You all know that whenever there is deficiency of blood in our body, doctors suggest us to take iron rich fruits or iron rich food. Why? Because iron is needed to build red blood cells. Okay, and the other minerals are iodine, magnesium, sodium, potassium and zinc that I told you. Now if we talk about the sources of minerals, I told you before also, like fruits and vegetables are the major sources of the minerals, vitamins and minerals both. But along with fruits and vegetables, there are some other sources also, like calcium. Milk, eggs, fish, meat and leafy vegetables are the good sources of calcium. And if we talk about iodine, iodized salt, seafood and vegetables are the good sources of minerals. Okay, and if we talk about iron, grapes, dates, bananas, spinach, jaggery, meat. Which part of meat or which part, liver part, is the rich source of minerals. Students, the nutrients or the components like proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins and minerals, these are the main components or main nutrients that we take from our food. But if we talk about water and refuges, these also help our body to be healthy. That's why water and refuges are also included in components of food. But these are not the main components of food. Okay, so if you talk about water, you all know about water. You all are well familiar with water, and water makes up about 60% of our body weight, and it is very essential for us to stay alive because many of our body organs need water to function properly. And if we talk about main role of water, water helps to maintain our body temperature. Do you know how water helps to maintain our body temperature? Okay, let me tell you. You all know that whenever temperature is high, our body starts sweating. In that case, that sweat help our body from overheating. Means that sweat keep our body cool. In this way, water helps to maintain our body temperature, and water also helps body to get rid of waste in the form of urine and sweat. And one very important note for you all, that we must drink 6 to 8 glasses of water in a day. The last component of food is roughage. Roughage is the dietary fiber, and roughage is not digested by our body, but still it is an important part of our diet. Why? As it makes the movement of food in the digestive tract easier. That's why roughages help our body to get rid of undigested food. Okay. And do you know that lack of roughage in our food can cause several problems like constipation? So we must have adequate amount of roughages in our food. And if we talk about the sources of roughages, fresh fruits, vegetables, whole grains, legumes and nuts are the good sources of roughages. So we all should add these in our diet. So this was all about the different components of food. Students, if you have any doubt or queries regarding these topics, you can message me on my personal window. Thank you and have a nice day.